Do you have any bare spots on your lawn that look like this, where there's not that many weeds and there's not really much grass growing at all? Areas like this, at MowCow, we'll call this almost like a sterile soil, and you can see this summer it's quite dusty and it's hot and dry. This typically is what we see a lot in the summertime. Now this was a subsoil from construction that got graded over, so if you think in some of the developments where there was a little bit of a shortage of topsoil, you might see something like this. The key question is how do you fix that? A lot of people will say, well, maybe I need to rip out all the soil and start over. A second popular way is maybe I should put sod on it. And today I'm going to introduce a third way where you can actually fix the soil without going through all that effort, and the result will be something that lasts a lot longer. We can start by, hey, why don't I just throw sod on this? And if you do, the underlying soil is what supports that sod. So invariably, a year later, you'll see the sod go into decline, and it will start to look, within a couple of years, you'll kind of go right back to this. So the first thing you want to do is get this soil tested and go see what level of nutrition it has, see what's missing, and get that pH measurement so you can see which nutrients are available. Maybe you need lime. Here in Virginia, most of the lawns, especially with these tough soils like this, usually the pH is off. But on top of that, there's usually some other nutrients that are missing that are really, really key. So we absolutely say, step one, get your soil tested. But step two, besides amending the soil with the nutrition that's missing, is you want to add something to richen up the soil so we can get some microbial life in here. So a couple ways you can do that. The most common way would be to add in some compost or some rich soil. You can skim it in if it's a larger area and you want to work it in with a small tiller or a rake. You could do that. You can do it in conjunction with aeration seeding. At MowCow, we have another product we can use. It's called BioChar, and that will jumpstart a soil. That carbon can really jumpstart that soil. If you're interested in any of these solutions, or even just have questions about what's the best way to go, feel free to reach out to us at MowCow.